Yes, the Galarian region. The home to the first Gen 8 Pokemon and the first of the Pokemon I played in a while. And if you don't know what I mean with that, basically I played a lot of Pokemon and Galarian is one of the actually first Pokemon I genuinely, instead of watching, played. But I'm gonna do today a Pokemon Nuzelock. I'm gonna do one on Twitch also. I'm planning to do one on Twitch. If you wanna know when I'm live, make sure you check my Discord down below and check my schedule channel or on my Twitter and Instagram to see when and when I'm doing the Nuzelock on Twitch, because that one is gonna be a grass type only hardcore Nuzelock on Pokemon Violet. After consideration, the first thing that came to mind was I want to do a hardcore Nuzelock. I did on my Twitch channel, basically, you know, a Nuzelock, and the Twitch was, instead of catching the first Pokemon each route that I see, I basically let chat choose my Pokemon encounter. And it was pretty funny. So I've been recently watching a lot of Pokemon hardcore Nuzlocks, and that inspired me actually to do one myself. So today I'll be starting my own, yes, they say my own, how do you call it? How do you call it? Like my own joy to my first hardcore Pokemon Nuzlocke. And what do I mean with hardcore Nuzlocke? Well, in the Nuzlocke, basically every Pokemon that faints stays forever fainted in the box. You can catch only the first one you see per house, and in this case we're gonna use Ice type onlys. So the first Pokemon type that we see on each round. I'm gonna start with one extra rule, and that is basically the first. I'm gonna do it so before the first Milo gym, so the first grass gym, I'm gonna catch one or two ice types, because basically water is the first time we're gonna catch ice types. And after each gym, we're allowed to capture one ice type from the wild area. That's the second rule I had. And basically, yeah. And the hardcore rules are, basically I can't overlevel. So as you can see, there is a level cap on top of the screen. Bear with me, I have to edit stuff throughout the recording, so I maybe cut left and right, maybe not. But I'm not allowed to overlevel the next gym leader's highest level Pokemon. I'm gonna allow myself to not Dynamax, so no Dynamaxing. No items from the bag, so which means I can use health items, for example, Focus Slash or an Expert Belt. But I'm not allowed to use potions during battles, as you know. Outside battles, it's fine. I don't know if people use it. And each battle has to play on set mode. No items from the bag. Basically no overleveling. Every Pokemon that faints stays in the box forever. And are that the hardcore? Are that those? I forgot the rule set already. Sword and Shield, it's been a while. Let me double check. I have like things of which supposed to be our thing, but Pokemon Hardcore. Of course, everyone makes their own edition, but hardcore rules set. The player must not use items in battle. Pokemon may hold items, but no items from the bag except for balls may be used. Oh, not even with outside the bag. The player may not level any of their Pokemon past the level of the next boss trainer's high level Pokemon. Gym leaders, Kuna, trial captains, etc. The Pokemon League, the final Elite Four, etc. Additionally, while not one of the two main rules, are generally accepted that set mode should be used for hardcore Nuzlocke. Oh, I was not forgetting anything. Oh well. I'm gonna take. I'm not doubting if I'm gonna record the whole thing in one go, or not. But I'm gonna maybe make at least make episodes. But maybe I'm doing a little cutting. Maybe not. You know, like 20 to 45. So this is also like practice mode for me to see how I'm doing hardcore Nuzlocke. But to recap the rules, I'm only allowed to capture the first ice type I see on each route and one per gym one after each gym battle in the wild area, with 2 before the wild area because we're not, you know, we don't get any ice Pokemon before that. I'm not allowed to use items if a Pokemon faints, it's faint forever. There is an additional rule that people do, but I don't think I will do that. Maybe I will do it. But Pokemon must be given a nickname to prevent people, you know, from generating Pokemon or bringing Pokemon in that you don't see off camera. So I'm gonna give my Pokemon each a nickname. I don't know what Steam yet. And the hardcore edition is battle mode is played on set. No items from the back. I can't overlevel past the level cap. And that's it. I think I'm gonna skip for now until we can choose our first Pokemon, because would you care seeing? Like, I'm aiming for an hour episode at least, but like I wanted to do this for a long time, like an hardcore Nuzlocke, because I've been watching a lot of YouTube and I've been liking them, but I was like, which type do I like the most? And eventually I came out to Ice type, but I wanted to do it with the Pokemon Violet. But yeah, Pokemon Violet was like Pokemon Violet was not doable or hard to do regarding for Ice type, because you only can get a Snom from a trade route, and then if you are lucky you can find a Glaceon, you know. You can get a Glaceon, but that was it until like level 40. So you have to do 6 gym badges with 2 Pokemon. But if like, could I skip until I can choose my own starter? My goal is to defeat Milo this episode. Now I think you all have watched Pokemon Sword, so I'm gonna skip until we can choose our own starter, because you probably won't find that interesting anyway, so. We're here with our first Pokemon choosing, and here is where we run into our first problem. We don't get an Ice type as starter. But what we do pick is the Pokemon Water type Sobble. You know why? This gives our rival hope. Let's call him Kai. Oh, this gives our, you know why? This gives our rival. This gives our rival hope. Goes for how do you call it? Score Bunny. And what do I mean with Score Bunny? Which is effectively effective against Ice types. So I'm gonna do this live, I think, in between. So, is this a window capture? No, it's a browser source. Here, new one. Pokemon 1. Don't be felt. Here, we do have Sobble. This is not a PNG, goddammit. Oh, hang on, I need to find a PNG. This is also not a PNG. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And as you see, took me a while to do, but the primary reason we choose Sobble is so that our rival picks Score Bunny, and Score Bunny is effective against Ice type because it's a Fire type. So that leaves indeed that Grookey goes with, you know, Leon. But we do have one other fact that is worrisome for Leon. Is Charizard. I forgot his name, nickname Sobble. I will do that for the other Pokemons. But, yeah. Welcome to our Pokemon Sword Ice Hardcore Nuzlocke. I will repeat the rules every thing. It will be linked in the description down below. So, but, yeah. Like, I have done that Nuzlocke and I've quite fainted some Pokemon. But in Hardcore Nuzlocke, which only Ice types. Oh, our first battle already! I thought that was way later at, like, the professor's house. Ah. This is how long I didn't play Pokemon Sword. I think, like, after I got the Dex completed, I shiny hunted, of course, for a few Pokemon. But... oh, I did shiny Beaner. I play this on a different account than my main account, because I don't want to lose my shiny Pokemon that are on there. That beware that I have in the struggle, oh, there was so much. We only have Punt and Cow. I forgot what this was. Oh wait, I can't change settings for this one. I know that the battle mode is not set, so I'll change that as soon as I can, because this is a rule set. But I wanna know which of your ice types is the favorite. Which of your ice types in the game is your favorite? Because mine first was like how's the bear called? Like the little bear that evolves into Bear Reddick. Chubby. No, it's not Chubby. I forgot his name. Oh, I'm so dumb. Like the little bear with the with his little booger hanging out. I found that someone is so cute. So, you know, that one was so cute. I liked it. But ever since Gen 9, you know, this Pokemon Violet have a new one. It's like the one that Gashai used, the ice chin badge. You know. And this is why an easy peasy fight, so. But the ice one we use. So let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite type of let me know in the comments down below what your favorite ice type is. I just want to record an hour long, but I think for the first episodes like, I think for the first episode I'm gonna do just 1 hour long, and afterwards I look how well it's received, so that we can do the other ones. What was my goal? I didn't pay attention. I'm Leon. You better tell your mom you're going to her. Oh, the Pokedex. Oh yeah, let me does say Forest have ice types? I don't think it has. Let me change battle mode to... Let me change battle mode to CEST, to fast. Like, you know, the main thing is, which I'm like doubting, as in the series. Now, the series that I primarily watch by Antler Boy on his Hardcore Nuzlocke is usually the game in a half an hour video and it's done. I want to do an hour. I want to do part series. Because it gives me something to record also now, but I don't know if people would like doing that. You know? But... are there ice types here? I don't think there are, if I remember correctly. Like, I'm only allowed to capture the ice types in my, the first ice type I see. So, these battles are useless anyway, so... Like, I want to do, like, a full part. But I also had, like, as a goal to go to Milo's gym at least in this episode. But it's a long way. And I don't know if I'll make that in an hour without some cutting. You know? We all play Pokemon. We all know how long it is. And the tutorial is. You know which gym I'm the most afraid of at the moment? The fire type gym. Oh wait, I can't even capture a Pokemon now. I don't have Pokeballs. What am I doing? Like, I don't have a Pokeballs. Like, are you starting to see it that I can catch? Maybe? Oh, I should have gone. That did 1 damage. That 1. That did pitiful damage. That did pitiful damage. When you first get introduced to the legendaries, I don't know, you know, you always run as a kid into a forest. Can I run from these battles? Otherwise this episode will take a long time. You know, always as a kid you run into a forest, you get to hallucinate. And be like, hey, doggies! Yeah. That moment this is just the moment to be like, did I hear something? Was that me called? Are you sure? But do I have a plan for this series? In regards of what I want? What for team? No. I don't have a plan. I know ice types are effective against grass types. But the fire gem is gonna be a trouble because, you know, fire is effective on ice. And it's made with hallucination, huh? I think it's a ghost type, Hawks. I thought you went to trainer school. So, as we continue to beat the dog, some smoke appeared. I think you should open your eyes, Hawks. That's what I mean, you know, your Snimtuck will be proud of this Pokemon. Snimtuck will be proud of this Pokemon. I'm gonna cut the video, so I'll be right back. You know, you will see why. Because this is mostly storytelling, so... And I think for all the Pokemon Sword players already have seen that. This is in between now, but like I told you smoking wheat forest. No? No? Okay, I'll keep my jokes in front of me, you know? Oh well, after updating the Pokédex, we get invited to go to Granny's house in Route 2, where Champion Leon shows you on the way how it is to catch a Pokemon. And he talks about, oh, like you should know, you should go to different type weakness to cover each other's back. Oh, he doesn't know that we're walking on ice types. So she's showing us how to catch Pokemon. But we're not allowed to do, because this is a Wooloo and this is a normal type. Oh, the silly lady Liam. Always lost in directions, huh? You know, always lost in directions. He always forgets how to walk and such stuff, and which way. And now he thinks like, oh, you should catch all the Pokemon different types, you know? Must like you're some trainers team, would you say? Thank you for the Pokeballs, Liam. Like, there's nothing happened yet. I was just walking for Route. I take the Pokédex, and I changed my outfit as sheep, because always being stylish in this is number one, eh? In Pokemon Nuzlocke series. But I was like, I'm gonna head over to the home battle and then see. But there are a few trainer battles on the way, which we maybe can do. There are no ice type encounters on Route 2, so I can't catch anything, but I can train. But it is not worth it, since, well, we have Sobble and we're gonna throw Sobble away, since Sobble is not an ice type and doesn't evolve into one. But let's see how our first real Pokemon battle goes. This is the only part where we use Sobble. Once we get to the wild area, then is when the real fun starts and the ice types come in handy. A critical hit, that's what we want. So I hope I don't faint actually before getting to. That would be embarrassing, you know, you will like be busy all the time. That's one thing, if I faint off recording, you never know. But I wanna be so mean to do that. I wanna be so do that. Be like faint off recording, but like nothing happened. Two free potions, we take that. We're gonna take the route across here to obtain 3 Pokeballs. Do we fight her? I think it's better to not do. Stay away from her from now, because we have another battle up ahead. I'm not Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. Oh, gonna beat me? And Gimin's gonna beat me with his Blip Bug. Does that take me back to the time where I did that like Twitch plays Nuzelock? Oh, it was fun. Special attack falls. I have 2 Pokemon. Have 2? Oh, do you have like that electric bug one? Yeah, naked. Oh no, that's so dark. Oh, it has quick attack. It's 2 damage, that's nothing. Avoided the attack, what? This is an 85 accuracy. Really? I will slowly chip away by it. I felt like, didn't one of these trainers at Route 1 had like the electric charge bug that evolves after Blip Bug? That didn't do anything. My defense is on -2 now. If it does a quick attack, it does quite some damage. I think at this point... Uh-oh, here it comes. 13 HP. Is that enough? I can think one more... Yeah, I want to say... I can think one more quick attack, but... This is where my like knowledge of the game has to shine, because I don't have any. Yeah, and here we get to learn about the Dynamax phenomenon. Why the Pokemon all get such big. I'm no glad you welcome young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Have a cup of tea. I don't want to get indoors, I want to get the ball that's behind your house. Oh, the Pokeball. Oh, up there, I see Wood has made some new friends, and you must be Elise. What do you think of that, huh? That's my breast? I just received the Pokédex from Sony, I'm sure you have to complete it in no time. Funny, you only get ice types. I don't know about the Dynamax thing. But the Pokemon is another thing that worth knowing about you too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are. There's for the game challenge. There's still lots we don't know, like other typings. I only know about ice typings. You? You know about those types? We're being healed. Okay, this is the first troublesome battle because I have 1 Pokemon and Hop has 2. 3. He has a Wooloo, Rookidee, and... He has a Wooloo, a Rookidee, and of course a Scorbunny. So we only have 1 Pokemon. It's have to do the most... You know, back in the day when I started playing Swords, this was like... the surprise that your rival doesn't take the opposite starter that's super effective against you. So... Ah yeah, Hop, shut up. Let's bind first. That I have 1 Pokemon that's in trouble. It's gonna be troublesome. That's 4. I don't think his Pokemon is sturdy now, so... It's gonna hurt. I can only take 7 hits if every Pokemon does tackle. If every Pokemon does tackle, I only can take 7 hits. That's HP involved. You're sending that Scorbunny? Yeah, you have 3 Pokemon. That doesn't 1 hit. Yeah, it doesn't mean that you bring out your fire type, huh? Oh, it's a crit, even a crit. Does that do 4 too? Ooh, that does 6. Oh yeah, Scorbunny was a more physical attacker. Was that right? Not a special attacker. Ah, Hop, you're Hop. As anyways. Your Hop is up as anyways. I have 19 HP. Do you think I can make this? Why was I doubting myself? I'm from Pokemon. Why was I doubting myself? I would be a shame if I would have... What's that? It needs to be like, oh, let's do a Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke, Ice type only, you know. Oh, I can have an Ice type, so I can only have 1 Pokemon. Oh, you know. I have 1 Pokemon only, no. No. Oh, why is my... I love the one to go in low power, like in... and lock screen. Damn it. And this is the moment we get our Dynamax ring. Wishing stars. Oh yeah, there were wishing stars. Hey, this time ever. Yeah, you said it 3 times, Hop. Hop is always too excited. But what's the next thing up? Because after this, we get a cutscene and then we're going to the wild area, so we're gonna catch our first Pokemon. I'm not gonna specifically say each area in the wild area is 1 area and I can catch 1 Pokemon there. Because I think we're basically also dependent on the weather. Since Ice types mostly only spawn in snowy weathers. We also can go to the Owl of Armor. I don't know if the Owl of Armor has... Oh, we can find Senshrio in the Owl of Armor. And in the Count Tundra DLC that I have. Or we can find Jinx, Articuno, Switchum, Spheal, Stelio, Valrein, Regice, Kyonigo, Kyurem, Armora, Aurorus, Calyster, Calyrex. Oh. You can find actually quite some ice Pokemon. Shall we do two at the first two and after before the gym? And I think we also can. Can we get? Should we go? I think I'm gonna wait with Alolan and Shenshru and the Owl of Armor DLC. And the Count Tundra is like also something I can do. You know, interesting to do. And this is the reason I actually wanted to cut. It's like 45 minutes in the recording, probably for you or not, and I'm still not at the wild area or at the thing. I want to make it a part series so that you have something to watch out for, you know? But we're not going to the station. And then tell my mom first that I'm leaving. I don't have on this account. Do I? No. I don't have on this account, I do. You got some advice for me, Op. And that is. Press the left stick if I want to whistle. Go up. I want to do the one battle against the trainer that I skipped on this route. Oh, I'm not actually. I'm gonna skip it again because I don't think I need the money for it. Oh. Let's skip all the trainers. Why am I like... I'm really looking forward to this. It was fun to do the Twitch plays in this lock, but... doing the... doing an hardcore in this lock is like a step up. Revive that I can't use because I'm not allowed to revive painted Pokemons. Never beat me this station and that best. That's the one who just immediately goes. I want to see him. He could get another hairstyle. But then I can wear a hat. I have my game. I have my game plan, Hope, so shut up. Can we get the cut to the wild area? Orders! Are we camping? Hell no. Oh wait, this is for camping to get friendship feature. We'll be fine. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Like, this is the moments where I feel like Pokemon should have voice acting, you know? Especially in like Vita with like the Miss Averin story. It is so well there if you did just a little bit of voice acting, that makes them way, way better. Now the question is, we don't just hope to not run into a high level Pokemon that we can't run away from, because altijd do vlak of Woeledon attacks. Now let's catch that first two. Let's catch our first two ice types. Oh yeah, raid dens. I'm not allowing myself to do any raid den battles. So, you know, because you can catch plenty of ice-type Pokemon in the wild area. Interestorial. You see Dynamax, that like terrorizing Pokemon and terrorize raids are just basically the same as Dynamax, but a bit different. And harder to do, but... Because Dynamax was your Pokemon, like Dynamax your Pokemon got stronger and bigger and got a special move. But terrorizing just makes it so your Pokemon can be a different type. But it also, if it is able to, for example, Garchomp can be a fairy terrorizing Pokemon and just become a fairy. And completely ignoring, you know, any dragon or ground weaknesses. Which will be stupid because if you go fairy, then dragon doesn't have any effect on fairy. So, but it becomes a fairy, and then you have an issue because you don't have any steel type Pokemon and that stuff. But if Garchomp can learn a fairy move, it can do extra damage with that, you know, so. Like, that's why it's, like, terrorizing Pokemon is harder. And like in Pokemon, in Dynamax raids, it's just, okay, I have one type and that's it. So I have to fight against that type. But it is nice to see in terrorized battles that, Terra raid battles that everyone can terrorize. Oh, it is snowy, so our first oh, is that a Snowrunt? Oh, that's a Vanillite! Our first encounter was a Vanillite. I have to check if it was an ice type. So, I have to check if it's an ice type. Pokemon. It's level 10. Okay, let's lower it down. Mist, it doesn't do any damage. What is Mist? Oh, I'm buffed by the hill, I'm on a timer. I'm on a timer. I'm in a taunt now. You can catch that. So no taunt. Actually hurting it by bind was not smart, I think, now. Okay, that's the first Pokemon. So... our Stubble becomes... Stubble has to go into the box and becomes the Vanillite. Please do have attacking moves, please. Oh wait, I have to give it a name! Oh fuck, I forgot. Okay, we can't look here anymore in this area. But what we have to do is... you are no longer allowed in the party. What are your moves actually? Astonish, Harden, Taunt, and Mist. Is Astonish an attacking move? Because otherwise we have a problem. Like, if Astonish is missed... Astonish is an attacking move, right? It? That's an attacking move. And it has bold nature, which means increase attack or increase defense and lowered attack. Boost evasion is in Hailstorm. That's gonna be a nice one if I can get a Snowrunt that sets up the hill. I do wanna look in which areas are snowy, so that I can capture Pokemon in there. Only one. Okay, let's catch a second type then here. Coming to this. Mars Pokemon is hier on the run under a storm. If you tap better one, it seems like you're overhead. Try to run like the wind. I'm going to look at this thing. I cannot allow to capture any duplicate Pokemon. That's the rule I forgot. It's a Meowth. No, you're not an ice Pokemon. I'm not allowed to capture a Vanillite because... I'm not allowed to capture a Vanillite. Scorpiony. Like, I'm not allowed to capture duplicate Pokemon unless they evolve into a duplicate thing. So, for example, has Casticun, you know, who evolves into a different type. Oh, is that the only thing that spawns here? Oh, and my second encounter is a Swinhoop. Swinhoop. Swinhoop is actually evolves. I don't know if it's directly it evaded. Doesn't do that much. Well, Swinhoop was an I think Swinhoop was an ice type, right? Was Swinhoop an ice type? I know it evolves into an ice type, so... Wait, I have like a list of ice type Pokemon in here. Hold of me. Yeah, Swinhoop is an ice ground type. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. So I'm not, like, that's the rule I forget. See, I knew that I forget a rule. I'm not allowed to capture a Pokemon, a duplicate Pokemon, unless it evolves into a different species. So, for example, Kirella, you know, the Rose evolves to Kirella, but if it's a female one, it evolves into a Gardevoir, and if it's a male one, it evolves into a Glade. So that's one example which could work, but that's not an ice type. So, our two first encounters are, if I'm allowed to add this source. I'm allowed to add the source. I'm gonna allow it to add the source. I want to name all the Pokemon to Vocaloids for this one. So, since you're the first one, oh. I pressed on B. I will name my Pokemon first things first. But I'm gonna level a bit. I'm gonna level a bit and see you in a few minutes. To get as close to the level cap as possible, because we're gonna need it. Not that close, but a little bit closer. I don't have any time left or anymore since like almost 12 o'clock. But this challenge is gonna be harder than I thought. I didn't gain any levels in the wild area. I tried to and almost 2 times lost a Pokemon. Vanillite, and I've gotta come be dead by now. Off the run. Like a Stuffle, you know, the one that evolves into Beware. Basically killed me 2 times. Because I forgot the Stuffle is like normal type. which makes it so that I can't hit it with Astonish. Where's her station now? Slowpoke, learning Slowpoke. Let's see which moves you do. You don't have any. But I wanted to, before I go, I wanted to show you this. Like you are gonna be Len. So as I said, I'm gonna name my Pokemon Vocaloids. And our Vanilla, since it's our first one, is gonna be called, of course. I'll probably know it. Don't be a long right now. Such stuff. Else. Ooh. So with Nico and Len in the team, I'm gonna say this is all the time I have for today. Next time, I'm sure to note that we're going to start with the gym challenge, and I make sure to turn my Pokemon up to level 12 or something, so that they don't reach the lava cap. And how the lava caps work, in case you wonder, I am not allowed to go into any fight, or to, for example, the gym fight with a Pokemon over level 20. But if a Pokemon goes past level 20 during the gym battle, then it's fine, since I can prevent that. I try to prevent it as much as possible. It's not really something I can do. So, if you're new around here and don't know who I am, I'm not Assassin Elise or Hudson Juju, and you probably know that I'm a huge Vocaloid fan by this point, so... And this is my first Pokemon on Nuzelock episode, hardcore Nuzelock episode. I've done a Twitch, as I said earlier in the video, I've done a Twitch plays Nuzelock. It should be on my channel, probably not, so... But if you're interested in seeing more of this content, make sure to comment down below, subscribe, ring the notification bell, so that I know that I'm on the correct way. If you're interested in the Pokemon Violet hardcore grass type only Nuzelock, make sure to keep an eye on my schedules around on my Instagram, Twitter, and in my Discord down below, so you can see when I'm going live on Twitch and what I'll be doing. In my Discord, you also can give me suggestions for what I should do next, get sneak peeks for what I'm behind the scenes on what I'm working on, or you also can, you know, talk to me live, but also can be in touch if you catch me live one day. And basically that covers all. But with that, my auto screen will contain the video recommended for my channel here. It will be based on the rest, based on what you watch a lot. So if you watch a lot of shooters, probably one of my Call of Duty Veteran Campaign series. If you watch a lot of horror, probably one of my 3 games. If you watch a lot of rhythm games, probably one of my Project Diva games, etc, etc. YouTube does it based on what you watch a lot and picks out of that genre or that type of video for my channel and gives it to you. But if you don't like that one, I highly recommend going to my channel button in the middle and search for the Let's Play playlist. Playlist full of content I've done over the past few years. There should be in there something for you, I know it. And on the left will be the Pokemon Hardcore Sword Nuzelock. In this case, the playlist, since it's going to be playlist 1, I know for sure it's going to be part 1. So if you're interested in seeing any future parts, make sure to follow that playlist out. And with that, I want to say have a wonderful day. Until then, Miku and I see you all next time. Bye. Bye.
の皆さんどうかつなぎのとどみなでバイバイバイ思いついたら歩いていけ心のゴミを残さないように